What's up? What's up? I just finished week number 37. Let's see. This week, the biggest thing that changed, and it's mega awesome, is my coach is sponsored by a meal prep company, and they've started focusing on people on fitness journeys. So essentially what happens is my coach puts together a meal program. Right now it's 7 meals a day, and he breaks down each meal into, meals that are easy to prepare, but overall it's meeting macro totals. So in some instances I want high protein, high fat, medium carbs. Sometimes I want a high protein, high carbs, low fat. It just depends on when in the day it comes, when the workout is and whatnot. But this meal prep company takes the meals that my coach suggests and they turn the macros into something a little bit more tasty than just your plain chicken and rice with some mustard on it. So for instance, I had chicken Alfredo. It says meal 2. And it breaks down the calories, protein, fats, and carbs. So I've had 3 of these meals each day, which means I'm making 2 other meals and 2 protein shakes, which in total makes 7 feeding windows. And so far this has been pretty awesome because the food's tasted really good. It's been a variety of different meals: beef stroganoff, beef bolognese, chicken and veggies in like a red curry Thai sauce with rice. So there's some variety, which is nice because I typically don't get that. It's reasonably priced. It's delivered 2 or 3 times a week depending on your schedule, which means the food's always coming in fresh. And overall it lifts a weight off my shoulder of having to cook food all the time and prepare food. Even when I've meal prepped, it's still getting it all together and salting it and condiments and just heating it up, all that stuff. These things, for whatever reason, in these aluminum tins, you can just toss it in the microwave, 2 minutes, boom, your meal is ready. So it's been really nice to not have to worry about that. It's something I'm going to implement up until we actually go meal prep time, or contest prep time. So that, in those 12 weeks when I'm trying to get ready for stage, I will be preparing the food and I will know exactly what's going into my body. But until that point, we're eating around 3,800 calories a day, getting my weight back up muscularly. It's 3,800 calories is a surplus, but it's way reduced from the 4,800 to 5,400 calories I was consuming in the big feeding period. So we want to be in just a slight surplus so I don't put on fat, but we're going to build muscle. So my coach's goal all of a sudden is 95 kilograms, which is crazy because that's almost 210 pounds. I've never breached the 200-pound mark, and I'm still only 86.7 kilograms. So I'm at like 191 or so. So it's ambitious, to say the least, to be able to do that in 4 months. But who knows? Maybe we'll make it happen. It kind of brings me to my next point, because at the gym where I work out with my coach, they have a lot of TV monitors throughout the gym, and it's playing workout sessions from various pro bodybuilders, male and female. You have people all the way from Chris Bumstead at the very top of Mr. Olympia down to fitness, physique, female competitors, and lower ranked bodybuilders, male and female. But there is an exercise where this guy was doing a dumbbell chest press where he's holding the dumbbells up top. You do 1 rep, 1 arm, 1 rep the other arm, 1 rep both arms. That's actually 1 rep. And he was doing about 10 of those whole reps per set with 80-pound dumbbells. And it caught my eye just because I had seen what he was doing and how many reps, and I had just done it with the same thing, only I was doing it with 50-pound dumbbells. So just the stark difference of strength was crazy. But my coach asked me, like, am I ever tempted or just curious about how I would look or feel if I was on gear and enhanced to be the guys that are on these TV screens? And honestly, I kind of just shrugged my shoulder. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to be somewhere between me and Chris Bumstead, and I'll fall somewhere in that when I'm improved. To say that I need to enhance the genetic ceiling, I don't know. And I don't necessarily think a genetic ceiling exists. Like, what predetermines how big and strong you can get? I mean, you're capped at how much food you can eat and how much time there is in a day. That's really it. But if you're constantly in the gym, flicking the stimulus of growth, you know, you're going at it hard and you keep eating sufficient fuel, you're going to keep growing. It's just going to take longer than if you're enhanced. But I don't know, maybe a natural ceiling is kind of a fallacy. You just got to keep going. Anyways, that's kind of just a weird rant. But week 37 was good. It super intense on legs and back this week. Chest, we kind of had to go easy because it was yesterday on Thursday, and my body had kind of reached a fatigue area after back and legs. And today was kind of just an auto-regulate. I did some arms, some shoulders. I got a little bit of blood in the chest just to pump it out from yesterday. And I feel a little less energetic this week just because the style of training has taxed my central nervous system a bit more. Not only are the muscles sore, my body is just low on fuel. So this weekend I'm going camping in a place a few hours from Johannesburg called Drakensberg. It's beautiful, mountainous. But we're supposed to get a cold front, and it's been like summer hot temperatures, and it's supposed to maybe snow this weekend. So who knows? We're in for a little adventure. But regardless, I'm going to just chill at the campsite, listen to nature, take in the fresh air, not do too much, just relax, recover, and then come back Monday and hit it hard again. So yeah, win-win. Week 37 in the books. I will crush it next week and let you know how it goes. See you then.